I will be showing you how you can take your 20 USD account to over 100 USD in the step index one setup queue, so keep watching. So this is the 28 USD that was deposited, so we move on to step index. Now on step index we start on the daily time frame, and in the daily time frame we get to see that price broke structure above that high, and as it was breaking structure it filled a small fair value gap above that, and after it filled the fair value gap, or while it was filling in the fair value gap, it hit the daily bearish order block. Now after it hit the daily order block, of course it had this bearish institutional order flow, so we'd want to sell with it downwards. And how we do that is we wait for price to rebalance that small imbalance it created, and then it drops down till it reaches the sell side liquidity below those lows. Now the lows are not equal, but yeah, they're almost equal, so we are for sure price has to dip down there. So we move on to the 4-hour chart. Now on the 4-hour chart, again what we see is that price broke structure above that high, and as it broke structure, or after it broke structure above that high, what it made, or the signs it gave us, is that it did a stop hunt. And as it did a stop hunt, I want you to see the institutional interest point it hit, which is the 4-hour order block, and after it hit the 4-hour order block it started to drop down from there. And now let's get into the details. What it did, it gave us the change of character first, and after it gave us a change of character, we would have captured a sell. So yeah, first of all, that change of character is a small one. There's a major change of character below that other low there, and from there it returned back into the range and it respected the 4-hour order block. And again, because the institutional order flow is bearish, it started to drop down. Now when we work inside the range, we can get to see that price wiped the high there, and then it also dropped down. It didn't break structure, it also wiped. So now yeah, we're in a it went up again to respect the 1-hour order block. So we're in a consolidation here till it hit the 1-hour order block, and then it dropped down to break structure below that low. And after it broke structure, we could have captured another sell from price wiping or doing a stop hunt above that high and hitting the 1-hour order block. We could have captured a sell. I don't think I had my step index open, so I couldn't manage to capture a sell above there. So what price did from there is it broke structure below that small low, and then it broke structure again below that other higher time frame low. So what we want price to do right now is for price to return back up into the range, or return back to fill that imbalance that it created when it was shooting down. And after it fills the imbalance, of course it will hit the 1-hour order block, and it also meets the breaker block, the 1-hour breaker, but that's after, yeah, it first hits the 1-hour breaker and then it hits the 1-hour order block. From there it drops down, and the bigger interest point is the 4-hour order block, so it definitely has to respect. So there's a lot of confluence above the in that zone. That is the daily immediate rebalance, 4-hour OB, 1-hour order block. It has to drop down. So our entry OB is the 15-minute order block, and we're going to enter our sell right there. And now the reason why it's going to properly respect that, I think I made a small scenario in one of my videos, is going to go above into that buy side liquidity, sweep or grab liquidity above that high, and then it activates our sell limit. From there it drops down. So yeah, this setup is simple. It's not even that hard. You start placing your sell limits if you want, or if you can afford, you enter a bit aggressively so that you make the most from the move or if you don't want, you just wait for price to hit there and it will go to your take profit. And yeah, these type of setups are nice and are sweet to capture. The ones where it goes above a high, grabs liquidity above that high, hits your sell limits, and then it drops down. So let's wait to see what happens afterwards. Now, this is afterwards. You can tell price did not waste a single moment at our entry level. It just tapped and then it plummeted down. And of course, we're in some good amount of profit. I would have loved to keep it running, but I don't have patience again. And I have my own reasons why, and these are the reasons. I think price was going to stall there. It was going to take some time to continue shooting down, and that's because price met the imbalance right there. It was going to fill the imbalance, and as it fills the imbalance, it was going to hit the 15-minute order block. From there, it was gonna do like a consolidation. It might, of course, shoot back up, because yeah, that 15-minute OB is also the 30-minute order block, and that 30-minute OB is right after it rebalances the 1 hour fair value gap. So I didn't want to continue holding it, because I knew price had to keep on stalling there, or it has to return back up and then we can sell again. So that's why I decided to close the trade at this level. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and yeah, subscribe if you haven't.